up? What up? Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday. Yeah. Back at Dan the man's house tonight. It's been a minute. So just wanted to I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in before I start talking about sponsors and everything. So let's bring in Dan the man. Yeah. What's up,
man?
How you?
Been a minute.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
I like that hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I'm kind of tired of winning right now. We
I
win.
have not got tired of winning.
I
yet.
am not tired of winning. Anyway, sponsor tonight, you can see above my head is Cabbageshack Artworks. Oh, let me go the other way. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Cabbageshack Artworks. And you can see my speculator hat. That'll be up on site pretty soon. Probably this weekend, but let me show y'all. Let me see if we can get a little closer. Yeah. That's the coolest spec crappie out there.
That is a good looking hat.
He got the America hat on, some headphones, sunglasses, and it's called Speculator. That is my buddy and his brother's pontoon boat. Yeah, they call it the Speculator. Got a picnic table on it, so we can cook hamburgers.
Y'all go to Lake June?
Late June at night. We hadn't because his brother went back to offshore running boat for. He just went out to California to pick up a 61-foot Viking.
Ooh.
For a guy. The owner is out of Tampa, and they are starting a journey to fish Costa Rica, Guatemala for like 2 months, and then park it somewhere in Costa Rica at the end.
That Viking's a nice boat.
Yeah, it's nice. It's blue on the bottom, white. Oh yeah, it's pretty boat. Anyway, so I don't know if me and Bill are gonna take that out ourselves, but anyway, the speculator. I might do a girl one that says speculicious.
That sounds spectacular.
Spectacular. Anyway, yeah. So that's our sponsor. I'm gonna throw a little video of the new design I got for my Pompano Beach people and Sailfish people. And if you want me to design something for your area, let me know and we can get that going. But here's Straight Out of Pompton. Yeah, Straight Out of Pompton.
You're just getting into that.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, Straight Out of Pompton. It's got adult unisex t-shirts and youth shirts, embroidered hat. It's a Yupon. It's like a Richardson. And then I'll have the flat bill foam hats waiting on the DTF print so I can do those. I already got the hats in. So, yeah. Anyway,
good deal.
It's there, CabbageshackArtworks.com. Also, I think this is the last weekend for the CapDeb, CAPTDEB 25. That's the year 25. Gets you $49.95 off the Obsession Series rods.
The year 25.
Yeah. But yeah, we that is basically $49.95. So it's $100 for the rod. These are all high-end blanks and components. So anyway, cool colors, two-tone blues, little coral for the pink ladies out there. And yeah. Anyway, I think this is last weekend for that. We had it on for this whole month. Anyway, that Southern Sass, Kraken Jigz, that's our original day one. KrakenJigz.
Release the
Kraken. Yeah, that's Boat Ramp 10. He's a veteran-owned company, 10% off. and proceeds. He takes some of the proceeds and help veteran fishing groups. It's all slow pitch jigging jigs. So check him out. Anyway, so Dan, let Dan. What's the what's
Cat burr.
so right now, Dan the Man has a alter ego, and we are going tonight is male rites of passage, and we're going to talk about a particular one, and we have a video for that. We were going to do dumb sports, but we thought, you know, I consider myself a man, and things I've done in my life consider that, and but after reading some of these rites of passage, Dan, I found out that I'm not a man.
Not so much.
I wouldn't even be a man in doing dumb sports of ferret legging. I'm just going to tell you.
Or cheese rolling.
Or cheese rolling. I mean, I don't want to be on that slow mo reel. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So we're going to be talking tonight, and I'm going to let Dan Attenborough introduce what we're talking about tonight. Go ahead, Dan Attenborough.
My pleasure, Warren. Tonight we're going to talk about Vanuatu tower diving. And this would be a perfect example of why women live longer than men.
Yes. Thank you very much, Dan. And Vanuatu, is it Vanuatu? It's an island in the South Pacific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
I mean, that's how.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah. But yeah,
Isn't it
I just
close?
wanted to make sure that that's what we're.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't pronounce shit. I mean, I've tried. I think that's the way you pronounce it.
Vanuatu.
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 Yeah, maybe.
I think that's what it says.
Yeah. So land diving. So I'm gonna read a little bit, and we got about a 3-minute video of somebody that narrates real good. And so this is basically bungee jumping is for wussies, at least compared to the men who live in
Vanuatu.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, a small island nation in the middle of the South Pacific. Here, the men take place in a yearly harvest ritual called land diving. Around April and May, the villages will build a crude wooden towers reaching heights of 100 feet or more. After the tower is complete, a few men will volunteer to scale it.
That's a 10-story building.
That is a massive, yeah, that's that.
That's up there.
I could probably make a diamond out of my butthole
Or squeeze a BB.
or Uranus.
Not mine.
So the men that tie a vine first on the platform on the tower and then around their ankles, summoning all the courage they have.
A vine.
A vine. We ain't talking about bungee straps.
No, we're talking about a vine.
We're talking about a vine.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know who is in charge of making sure these vines aren't going to snap.
That would be the head engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where he went to school for this. The School of Hard Knocks.
I'm sure there was a few.
Hard
There's a
knocks.
school of broken neck.
Is that, I think this vine, I want to know where they picked the vines from. You know, what trees.
Where do you find a 100-foot vine?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, all right, well, we really don't have anything that'll pull hard enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump and let's see what happens.
And
I wonder how many engineers they went through.
And I'm going to estimate this vine is approximately 100 feet. Yeah. Go ahead and tie it around.
I mean, where, let it just graze the head when they hit, not. Yeah.
We got to get somebody to try this out. Hey,
Yeah.
give me that. Come here.
Yeah. I mean, how bad do you want to be a part of this village?
You want to be a man?
Yeah.
Somebody got to try this.
Somebody got to try it. So the summoning all the courage they have, the men dive from the platform head first.
With
No water.
If I'm not mistaken, with
Uh-huh.
their arms at their sides.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna
Okay.
watch some video. They reach speeds up to 45 miles an hour.
10 hour.
10 hours. 10 hours faster, Dan. As they plummet to the ground. I mean, that word don't even sound good.
No, we don't want to plummet.
No, we don't want to plummet. The goal of the jump is to land close enough to the ground that the diver's shoulders touch the ground. Any miscalculation on the length of the vine means either serious injury or death.
Yeah.
I want to know how many engineers have been fired.
They got out of Dodge real quick.
Yeah.
They probably had a boat waiting.
I mean, did they send them to the main island and say, hey, you got to be a city boy now? You know?
You're fired.
Land diving among the Vanuatus, that sounds all right, goes back nearly 15 centuries. What century? 100
years. That's
100 years.
1,500 years.
1,500 years. And we're in 2025. So that's,
Let me get my calculator.
yeah, what's that? So, oh man, that's way back
That's
there.
way back there.
That's
That's
way
like
back.
when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Right
Yeah.
there.
He probably got to that island and went, oh, hell no, we ain't staying here.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around. Turn around.
Go.
Paddle.
They probably got there and seen them towers like, what are they going to do with those? Next day, wake up and you see
No.
Jim Bob jump off, be like, oh, hell no, we going. Let's see, the purpose of the ritual is twofold. There's two things involved here, Dan.
Okay.
Yeah, the first is to perform a sacrifice to their gods to ensure a bountiful.
Whoa, wait a minute. A sacrifice?
Yeah,
That usually means somebody dies.
died.
Maybe that's the first guy
That's the
that
first
tries
guy.
out
Yeah,
to find.
they're like,
Okay. it didn't
okay,
work.
we got to bring that up 5
Didn't-
feet.
It didn't work. Fire that engineer. He's
Yeah, but they'll be like, oh, they might do it on purpose because the reason why they sacrifice to the gods is to make sure they have a bountiful yam crop. So this island is known for yams. So that first guy was like,
wait. We're talking sweet potatoes.
we talk about sweet potatoes. Shoot, that might be where our sweet potatoes come from.
Yeah, I'll jump off for a sweet potato.
Yeah, you ain't lying with a little cinnamon on it. Yeah, butter
Sweet
cinnamon.
potato pie,
Ooh, slap my mama.
casserole,
Mm.
little pecans.
I mean, but can you imagine the engineer be like, yeah, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let this out 5 feet and
I'm on the ease over here by this boat.
boom. Ah, well, we're gonna have a good yam crop. Let me raise this back up 5 feet.
All right, sacrifice is over.
Yeah. The second, it serves as a rite of passage to initiate tribes boys into manhood.
Okay.
Boys as young as 5 years old will take the part in the ritual, which is often preceded by circumcision.
Wait a minute. Stop. We didn't say nothing about circumcision.
No, I don't even think it says that in the video. Wait now. Wait, I'm fixing to almost die.
And Jimmy Jack just did.
Just did. And now you want to snip on my other man, my manhood?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Come on.
Let's do this.
Come on. Live away.
Yeah.
The boys start out jumping low, but will work their way up as they get older. The higher the man goes, the manlier he is.
Some of them boys in the background are going, hey, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do this.
Wait. Y'all didn't say nothing about snipping that afterwards. What the crap? And like we were talking the next day, they'd be like, Jimmy, did you say so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, neck braces everywhere.
Hey, come on, man.
So, yeah. circumcision. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't see that coming.
You caught me off guard.
So yeah. Let's
I did not foresee that.
you didn't see that. Yeah. Okay. Let's all right. We're going let me this screen share when you do it without two screens. All right, here we go. I think it's 3 minutes long. Taylor Gray. No, he's the one that uploaded. But anyway, here we go.
The land diving that we have been able to witness is really restricted to one part of one island in this country, and it is their specialty. The higher you jump, the more, let's say, adventurous or better you are, while young boys can jump from the lower parts, starting into manhood.
Ooh.
And actually, the vines have to be
that's nothing.
at this time of the year elastic, otherwise the dive can be quite uncomfortable landing.
Quite uncomfortable. Yeah.
That's a fine looking building right there, too.
Yeah.
When you see that a man climbs up onto this jumping stage, he stands there, spreads his arms, has branches in his hand, and he then gives a speech. And this speech is kind of my last will. He can say anything he wants. In case he jumps and he dies, problems have been stated, but it is not necessary for him to jump. He can be up there. He already has proven he is willing to jump. But next to the tower, we've seen a group of women and men and children move back and forth and shouting and whistling. This gives a kind of support to the divers. And it's a mesmerizing effect. It kind of leads them into this trance almost that now I jump and off I go. If we see that they are holding something in the hand and then eventually they're throwing this brass crown away, it's kind of now. You let loose. This land diving has been forbidden for quite a while until the country became independent. And then it was used as a kind of symbol to show your attachment to the old custom. More than just a tradition, it is the identity of the Southern Pentecost Island.
He's all the way up. I'm already hurting, Dan.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
They get me pumped up, though.
Makes
I
me
can see that.
makes me want to do that.
Yeah, I get pumped up. Yeah. All right, let's get out of that and go back.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking?
Oh. There we go. Now you just got to pull it. Oh. Pull that baby.
Pull it.
Yeah, I have at my studio. I have it where, I got another mic sitting there because I don't know. I mean, when we first started out, it would play through the thing, and then they switched stuff up. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's why I need somebody running the podcast for me because I don't know what I'm doing. I figured some stuff out, but anyway. So what do you think about that,
Well,
Dan Attenborough?
I'm kind of thinking that Trump needs to put some tariffs on that island.
Yeah. Well, I don't want my sweet potatoes going up now. But, they might be able to construct a better tower
Hey, what could be better than that?
I know it was pretty
I mean,
ingenious.
did you see it?
Yeah. I'd like to go visit and talk to whoever designs the tower.
Not me.
Yeah. I'd be like, who's the engineer?
They start swaying back and
Uh-huh.
forth and chanting that stuff.
I'll be
and
wanting to climb that thing up and be like, all right, y'all got me. Let's
they
go.
start taking them pants
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. No, I ain't doing that.
They're all
Yeah.
putting that little leafy thing
Yeah.
on. Tie that vine around that
Yeah.
ankle.
Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going. Maybe off the 10-foot jump.
I ain't going off the 10 foot.
I bet you, just watching that, I bet you the 10-foot is.
That's for the 5-year-old.
I know, but that's quicker. That's actually you land on the ground. I mean, watching that, it's like they jump out where it drags them back.
Yeah, but you're a full-grown man. You gonna jump off the 5-year-old platform?
Yeah, yeah, Dad, I am. I'm not a man. All them women would be laughing at me.
But wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Now let's get back to when we first started talking about this.
Okay.
And let's delve a little bit into the circumcision aspect.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
I didn't either.
I don't want to, but I didn't see any of that.
Okay, well, that's part of it.
Yeah, why don't they? That's kind of like my daughter going through. Shout out to my daughter for getting a job she wants. Been working for a while out there.
Go Taylor.
Go Taylor. But you know, she says it's like they say, well, your base salary is this to this, and then when you get your offer letter, it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not the base salary. I have to get commission to get to that base salary y'all advertise. So yeah.
That's not their first rodeo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, little false advertising because they don't tell you about the circumcision.
Yeah.
I mean,
suppose you muster up enough courage
to jump,
and
they'll be like,
when you get, I did it, and they say, okay, next.
Come on over here.
And they're over there.
What?
All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah. So yeah.
You mean I can't be man after I jumped 100 feet?
You know, can I just say I'm a half a man? You know. Of course, I can go. Look, I'm already. So yeah, that we might delve into some more of those next time.
Okay.
Man's rites of passage.
Man's rites of passage
of other cultures.
Yeah.
And, you know, because I heard some guys talking on the podcast said, do we really have a man's rites of passage in America? I mean, you could say the Army, but
not like that.
Not like that. I mean, how do you know you're a man in America?
I was in the Army.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you don't go in the Army, how do you become a man? And you know what I'm saying?
In the Marine Corps.
Yeah. But anyway, you know what they're saying. Yeah. I'm like, we don't really have a. Yeah.
But we're sophisticated.
I mean, right. But we could, you know, the Indians used to have some Native Americans had some. Yeah, we might get into that.
We're going to talk about a little bit about a man called Horse.
Man called Horse.
Probably not what you're thinking.
Yeah. And leading into that, Dan.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
what do we got?
We're going to see what Mayor Louie's up to in Uranus, Missouri.
In Uranus.
Yeah, in Missouri.
Yeah.
Yes. I just want to stress Uranus, Missouri. Sorry I haven't done that in a while. And we're going to see what he's been up to. Let's Mayor Louie.
Mayor Louie. And now we're going to talk a little bit about the Mayor Louie.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This is from 118 email. That'd be the 18th. So yeah, I might be behind. No?
Not that
No?
far.
No.
A few days.
Okay. All right. Do you prefer? Oh no, I read this last week. They're behind. They're behind tonight. Today's the 30th.
The
31st.
Yeah, the 30th.
30. Is it the 31st? It's the 31st.
Yeah.
Disappointed. All right. Well, that means you know what? I'm just gonna read one from I probably read this, but we're gonna read this again.
What's the title?
The title is Eating Uranus for the New Year.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay. Uranus is open.
All right.
Welcome 2025 with a mouthful of Uranus.
No. Louis, come on.
Happy New Year to all of the citizens of Uranus. One thing we can all agree on is that eating more fudge is at the top of our New Year's resolution list. This means our fudge packers are prepared to make your 2025 the best year yet. Whether you want a classic flavor from Uranus or something more daring, we have fudge that is sure to kickstart your new year. And to go to that page, the little red button says, I want my fudge packed.
Okay. Didn't you try some fudge from Uranus?
Yes, a matter of fact, it was the sample pack, and this is one of them, blueberry cheesecake fudge. And peanut butter and chocolate fudge.
That sounds delightful.
And raspberry vanilla fudge. All from Uranus.
All from Uranus.
Missouri.
Yeah.
So, again, people, if you want a good laugh, sign up for UranusGeneralStore.com. Go sign up for their email to make your day better and have a good laugh. They send 1 or 2 a week, usually. Yeah, 1 or 2 emails, So anyway.
You should show him that guy.
Well, that ain't.
Yeah, he's from Uranus.
Yeah.
He looks so happy.
He looks happy. He's wanting to stick a finger
in Uranus. Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all. Friday night. Y'all enjoy the weekend. Enjoy family. And we're out.